my name is Alyssa and today we will be working on stretching out our upper bodies. You might need a small pillow for support, so have that nearby, and whenever you are ready, we will get started. So we'll go ahead and come into a child's pose. We are going to keep our legs together, our big toes are touching, our knees are touching. If this is uncomfortable for you, feel free to slot a pillow in between your thighs and your calves, okay? We're gonna melt our upper body down. We're gonna reach our hands as far forward as we can. Rest your forehead on the floor. Once everything is nice and cozy here, we're gonna grab onto opposite elbows and really think about walking your elbows as far forward as we can. So our chest is resting over our thighs, our forehead is on the floor. We are holding on to opposite elbows. We're starting to feel that stretch all throughout our underarms. So we're just breathing here, okay? If it's okay for you, maybe think about inching your elbows further forward, intensifying that stretch throughout your underarm. We're breathing here for the next 4 breaths, okay? So in and out through our nose. Last 3 breaths here. Just 2 more. Last inhale through your nose. And as we exhale, opening your mouths and sighing everything out for me. Allow your breath to return to normal. We are going to inch our upper body over towards the left side. So still grabbing onto our elbows. We're going to think about singeing our upper bodies over towards the left side. So now we should feel this stretch all throughout the right side of our body. Try your best to keep your right sit bone as heavy as we can. So we're kind of thinking about pulling our sit bone and our elbows away from each other, really feeling the stretch all throughout the sides of your arms, all throughout the sides of your body, and even your lower back. Taking one inhale here. Exhale, slowly returning back to center. We're going to repeat that stretch on the other side. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, our upper body singes over to the right side. If you can, rest your forehead on the floor. We are going to do that. You should feel the stretch all throughout the left side of your body this time. Again, you're trying to bring your sit bone as far away from your elbow as you can, really opening the left side of your body here. Breathing for 2 more breaths. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly returning back to center, reaching your hands as far forward as you can. We're coming onto our fingertips here. Okay, so we want to stay as active as we can on our fingertips, reaching your fingertips forward, feeling the stretch all throughout your underarms. Once we're here, we're going to gently sway our body side to side, feeling the stretch move from our left to our right. We're here for a few more breaths. Last inhale. Exhale, ground your palms down, roll your spine all the way up into a 4-point kneeling position. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over knees. Palms are open nice and wide. You're grounding ourselves into our mats. Inhale, belly drops, looking up. Exhale, round and push spine to ceiling. Good, one more. Inhale, belly drops, looking up. Exhale, round and push spine to ceiling. And then slowly coming back into a 4-point kneeling position here. We are placing our right palm in the middle of our mats. Our left hand is going to find our left shoulder. As we inhale, we're going to draw a nice big circle up with our elbows, really thinking about looking up towards the sky, feeling the stretch all throughout your pecs. As we exhale, we circle back down. 2 more here. Inhale, big circle up. Exhale, circle down. Good. Last one. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, circle all the way back down. Inhale, gazing up, reaching your hand up as high as we can. Again, we're thinking about twisting through our spines. We're shining the inside of our shoulder blades up towards the sky. As we exhale, we're going to internally rotate our left hand and take a half bind here. So we're just going to gaze up, thinking about really deepening the twist here with every exhale, feeling the stretch through your chest, through your shoulders, through your spine. We're here for one more inhale. As we exhale, we're slowly going to shift our weight all the way back. You're going to bring your big toes to touch and think about settling into a wide-legged child's pose, okay? If your fingertips can grab on to your right thigh, please reach as far down as possible. And then we're slowly going to slide our right hand away. Rest your right cheekbone on the floor. And again, thinking about really opening your left shoulder up towards the sky. We're going to breathe here. Thinking about reaching your right hand away. We're here for 3 more breaths. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly rising all the way back up into that bind. Inhale, left hand reaches up, shaking everything out for me. Exhale, thread your left hand down and under for thread the needle, left cheekbone on the floor. 2 options with your right hand. Right hand can reach forward or right hand can take that half bind. So again, we're internally rotating our right hand this time. Thinking about grabbing onto our left thighs with our fingertips. Breathing here. With every exhale, think about deepening the twist. Think about opening your chest out towards the sky. Just 3 more breaths. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale. Right hand releases back up. Right palm reaches towards the mat in front. We're going to think about squaring our shoulders towards the mat and again moving back into that wide-legged child's pose. So if taking this wide-legged child's pose is a bit uncomfortable for you, feel free to place that pillow in between your legs, okay? So we're squaring our shoulders down here, resting your right cheekbone on the floor, resting your forehead on the floor. Thinking really about squaring your shoulders down. Your right hand is at 12 o'clock and your left hand is at 3 o'clock. We are breathing here. Just 3 more breaths. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly shifting your weight forward. Inhale, hand reaches up. Exhale, hand comes down. Take a moment here just to shake everything out. We are going to repeat the same set of stretches on the other side. So left hand down, right hand finds your shoulder. We're taking one inhale. Join that circle with our elbow, really thinking about shining your chest up towards the sky. Exhale, circle back down nice and slow, really making each circle super intentional. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Good. One more. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Inhale, elbow all the way up towards the sky, shining your chest up, twisting up, hand reaches up. Okay, so really trying to deepen this twist here, internally rotating your right hand. We are coming for that half bind on our right side. So if your fingers can loop around your waist, please feel free to take that option. We are twisting our shoulders up towards the sky, taking 2 deep breaths here. Inhale, exhale, deepen. One more inhale. As we exhale, we bring our big toes to touch. We slowly sit back down onto our heels. And if our right fingers can reach for our left thigh, please take that option. We're going to slide our left hand as far away from our bodies as we can. Rest your left cheekbone on the floor and think about actively bringing your elbow up towards the sky, feeling that stretch through your shoulders, feeling that stretch through your left underarm. We are breathing here and twisting, trying to bring your left hand as far away as we can. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, last inhale. And as we exhale, we slowly lift our bums off our heels. We slide back towards the front of our mats. We slowly release our hand up, taking that big inhale, shaking your arm out if you need. Take that inhale to lengthen. Exhale, thread your right arm down and under. Rest your right cheekbone on the floor. Again, two options apply with our left hand. Hand can reach forward, or you can take that half bind, gazing up. So if you want the more active version of this stretch, with every exhale that you take, we're trying to deepen that twist and shine our chest towards the sky. 3 more breaths. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale, left hand reaches up. Left hand reaches forward, square your shoulders down. Left hand at 12 o'clock, right hand at 9 o'clock. We slowly sit back down on our heels and settle in here. Our shoulders are squared down, our chest is squared down, either resting your forehead on the mat or your left cheekbone on the mat, whichever feels more comfortable for you. Again, feeling the stretch through your left underarm, feeling that stretch through your shoulders, feeling the massage through your right biceps. We're here for 3 breaths. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale, shifting your weight forward, reaching your hand up as we inhale. Exhale, hand comes back down. Feel free to walk everything out, shake side to side, release if you need. Taking 1 inhale to neutral spine. Exhale, shift your weight back into that child's pose again. We are going to bring our knees to touch and think about walking our hands forward. Okay, palms together this time, forehead on the ground, elbows on the ground. This is our starting point, and very slowly we're going to think about walking our elbows forward. Bums are in a small hover above our heels. We should start to feel that stretch through your underarms, through your chest, through your shoulders. Breathing here, taking 1 inhale. Exhale, slowly inch your elbows forward a little more if we can. Forehead rests on the mat. Breathing here. Inhale with me. Exhale, inch again, forward if we can. Breathing here. Again, as you exhale, think about softening your chest. Think about softening your upper backs. Okay. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, you're going to straighten your hands out. So reach your palms towards the front of the mat and maybe think about inching forward a bit more so that we can stack our hips over our knees. Breathing here. Option 3, if you'd like a deeper stretch, you're going to look ahead, place your chin on the mat and breathe here in our puppy pose. Option 4, if this is not enough for you, if you like something deeper, inch your elbows forward and think about bringing your palms towards your shoulder blades. So you're really giving yourselves a pat on the back here. Okay, we're breathing here for the next 3 breaths. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly releasing yourselves from the stretch. We're going to straighten our legs out, plant our forearms on the mat, roll our shoulders back. We're taking Sphinx pose. Really think about creating space in your chest here. Shoulders away from our ears. We're going to look up, feeling that stretch all throughout our throats. As we inhale, we look up. As we exhale, we bring our ear to our left shoulder. Feel that stretch all throughout the right side of our necks. As we exhale, we allow our chin to drop to our chest. Feel the stretch throughout our necks. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Feel that stretch all throughout the left. Inhale, looking up, changing direction. Exhale, over to our right. Exhale, chin to chest, relax. Inhale, over to our left. Inhale all the way up. Fantastic. Now very slowly we're going to slide our hands away. Rest your forehead on the ground. So really tuck your chin to chest here. As we inhale, we're going to flip our palms to our bodies. As we exhale, really think about grabbing onto your shoulder blades here. Okay, so feel that stretch through your triceps. Once we're here, we're gently just going to rock side to side. So really think about bringing your chin as close as you can to your chest. We're here for 3 breaths. Last 2. Last inhale. As we exhale, our right hand stays on our shoulder blades. Our left hand reaches out. We're going to internally rotate our left hand and think about creating a cow face here. So if your fingers can touch, they touch. That's perfect. If they don't, that's also fine. You can just place your hands on your back without them touching, okay? So if they touch, you're just going to lift your elbows off the floor. Take 1 inhale. We're going to shine everything up. Breathe here, lifting through your upper body. Feel that stretch through your shoulders. We're here for 3. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale. Slowly release back down. Releasing your left hand from this stretch. Shaking it out. Okay. Left hand reaches forward. Palm finds your shoulder blade. Right hand reaches out. Internally rotating your hand, and try and grab onto your fingertips. So it is very natural and normal to be able to hold your fingers on one side and not the other. For me, I cannot reach on this side, but that is fine, okay? So if your fingers can't reach, that is okay. We're just gonna leave here. We're just gonna stay here. Take that inhale, lifting everything up. Squeeze and lift. We're here for 3. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale. Slowly release. Gently allowing your right hand to come free off that bind. Shake everything out. Placing your palms next to you. We're just going to roll our shoulders up and away from our ears here. Shrug your shoulders. Shrug, shrug, shrug. And then slowly we're going to bring our palms a little bit wider than our mat, okay? So all 10 fingers facing forward, your forehead still on the mat, your elbows are pointing up towards the sky. We should start to feel that really nice juicy stretch all throughout our forearms, all throughout our chest, all throughout our triceps as well. So really think about dipping that shoulder down as you roll over to your right side, as you roll over to your left. Okay. We are going to come to center. Again, think about bringing your chin as close to your chest as we can. All 10 fingers facing forward. As we inhale, we are going to think about bringing our elbows towards the front of our mat. As we exhale, we're going to lift our palms off the mat, coming onto our fingers. All right, so feeling the stretch through your forearms, through your hands, through your fingers. Inhale, palms down. Exhale, palms lift up, bringing your elbows as far forward as you can. Inhale, release. Last one. Exhale, onto our fingers, squeezing everything here for 3. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale, palms ground back down. Right hand slides away. Right cheekbone comes onto our mat. As we inhale, we're going to think about shifting over onto our right side and thinking about stepping our left foot behind our right thigh. So coming for a nice spinal twist here with a shoulder stretch. Inhale, we are coming back to center, reset. Exhale, we roll and step. Fantastic. One more. Roll back down to center. Inhale, exhale, open and step. Really breathing into this twist here. We've got 2 options with our left hand. Left hand can stay in front of you, or if you'd like to interlace your fingers behind you, feel free to take that option, or if not, your hands can just aim to reach for each other. Okay, we're gonna breathe here. Nice open chest. We're here for 3 breaths. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly release. We are gonna come back to center, rolling back down. Let everything reset here. Slide your left hand away. Bring your right palm beside you. Left cheekbone on the floor. Inhale, slowly roll over onto our left. Exhale, step down. Right foot behind left thigh in that twist. Inhale, back to center, reset. Exhale, roll over and twist. Fantastic. One more here. Come back to center. And then slowly roll over into that twist, stepping down. Same options apply. Option 1, right hand can stay in front of you. Option 2, you can aim to interlace your fingers, or you can just think about reaching your hands for each other. Breathing here. We're here for 3 more. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Coming back to center, nice and slow. Allow everything to reset here. Rest your right cheekbone on the floor. Palms reach back. Take a few moments here for everything to settle. One last stretch here, lying down, okay? We're gonna interlace our fingers, shift our gaze back towards our mat. As we inhale, we lift our fist up towards the sky. Think about bringing chin to chest, forehead to ground, and then reach your fist up towards the sky as high as we can, just gently rocking side to side. We're here for 3 more breaths. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly release your hands. Shake everything out. Hands come beside us. We're going to push our way back up into our child's pose. Again, think about reaching your fingertips as far away from you as possible. Feel that stretch all through your underarms. Gently sway your bum side to side, side to side. And then very gently, we are going to rise all the way up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Really feel your spine move. Roll your shoulders back, sitting up nice and tall. Hands find our shoulders. One final stretch. As we inhale, we lift. As we exhale, we're going to think about pressing the backs of our hands together and then circling down. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, circle. Last one, inhale. We're going to hold it there. And then gently think about shifting your gaze upwards, creating a small back bend if possible. Breathing for 3. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale, circle all the way back down, shaking everything up. Thank you for joining me in the upper body stretch. I hope you feel more open in your chest, in your shoulders, and in your back.